It's an unbelievable feeling. I mean, the atmosphere was crazy again. I mean, Frankfurt, 2 years ago was insane, and then now in the Olympic Stadium here in Berlin. I mean, what a historic stadium! What a great place to play football, and yeah, I have all the emotions right now. I can't even put it into words right now.
Bernhard, würdest du dir wünschen, das auch in Österreich erleben zu können, einmal ein NFL-Spiel mit den Colts in Wien in deiner Heimatstadt?
Ja, auf jeden Fall. Also ich würde sagen, jetzt sind wir schon ziemlich erfolgreich in Deutschland, 2-0. Jetzt können wir das mal nach Österreich verlegen und dann ein Heimspiel draus machen.
We also have Zaire, Franklin, as well.
Ja, es war ein langes Spiel, Overtime. Das geht natürlich in den Körper, auf den Nerven. Aber wir haben als Team zusammengehalten und das ist das, was am Ende zählt. Und ja, die Defense hat einen super Job gemacht heute, hat uns oftmals nochmal rausgerissen aus Situationen. Und dann am Ende konnten wir als Offense dann nochmal das Spiel entscheiden. Das war natürlich ein unbeschreibliches Gefühl.
Zaire, what came together for the defense in overtime?
I think it was just a combination of, us, settling in as a unit and making a decision to make a stand. I feel like watching our offense, come and get us, another opportunity. Obviously, we didn't finish it the way we wanted to in regulation. I think we just made the decision that we was going to be the reason that we helped win this game, and we was able to come through the unit and make plays to help our team. So. Yeah, I mean, been playing with Defoe for a long time, and obviously his play, means a lot. But for me personally, it's his leadership. I feel like, we're a great yin and yang. He's like the overwatching big brother on the defense. So if I crash out and he don't say nothing, then that means I was probably right. If I'm too hyped, then he's AZ. You know what I mean? So he has my back. But, knowing that Defoe wasn't going to be out there, we all had to step up. Obviously I think myself and Pratt made more plays. The D-line did a great job stepping up. Neville, JTT, and Tommy. Tommy started the game off hot, man. He made a lot of great plays. So definitely missed Defoe, but the boys made the plays. Man, when you're in situations like that, man, it's just like, where would you rather be? They turn the lights off. Everybody got the lights going. It's, the scene was amazing. Playing here in Germany, man, I couldn't speak more highly of the country, of the hospitality, of the fans, of the environment. Playing in a historic venue, we all know what Jesse Owens did here years ago, so that's fantastic. We in that huddle with the game on the line. We looking around that huddle. It's like, look, where would you rather be? Let's make these plays. Let's win this game.
Hast du mal eine Message an die deutschen Fans? Weil die haben ja heute unfassbar laut unterstützt. Das war merkbar viel gesungen, aber wie war das für dich?
Ja, also wir sind einfach nur extrem dankbar als Team, dass wir hier spielen durften und dann, dass die Fans einfach so zu uns gehalten haben. Das war das ganze Spiel hinweg, war es eine super Stimmung. Und natürlich als Team spürt man das und das feuert einen dann umso mehr an. Das gibt dann nochmal einen extra Anschub an Energie. Und ja, es ist das habe ich vor 2 Jahren schon gesagt, aber so eine Kulisse erlebt man wirklich nicht häufig im Leben. Und ja, ich bin extrem dankbar, dass wir das jetzt zum 2. Mal erleben durften.
Bernhard, when I asked JT about breaking Edge's record, he kind of threw it back on and said, it's all about my teammates. When he's so willing to deflect as an offensive lineman, just what does that say about him and how appreciative of that are?
I mean, that's just, that's him. Like, he's the best running back in the NFL, and he still doesn't take the credit for it. That's just, the kind of human he is, the kind of, competitor he is. And he's still, one of the hardest workers on the team. He's leading us. And, it's just, as an offensive line, it just makes a lot of fun blocking for him because you never know what happens. You trying to give it your all because the guy behind you is doing the same thing, and it just helps us rally behind him.
Man, like he said, JT is the best in the league, man. And, you know, as a defense, you know, we just know we got to keep giving shots on goal. Shots on goal, you can see it little by little, you know, body shots, body shots, body shots, knowing that home run going to come sooner or later. You know, those type of runs, you know, we've come to expect. You know, we just got to keep our eye out for when they come. But, you know, I think he made the clutch run in a tough situation in the game. Man, he's just taking his game to a whole nother level. Like Bern said, he's the most humble dude in that locker room. No matter what, you know, he's going to give it to his teammates, give it to God. That's the type of man he is. But I tell him, look, I scream it from the mountaintops. He the MVP in my book. Yeah, no question. You know, just going into overtime, like I said, man, we gave up that touchdown drive at the end. That was a sour taste in our mouth. We know what our offense is capable of. We know who they are. Had some shenanigans at the coin toss. But, yeah, look, that wasn't my business, respectfully. Shout out to the league and the officials. I don't want no problems. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter. You know, once our offense got the ball, we knew they was going to score a touchdown. And we knew regardless of what happened, we wasn't going to let them score. So thankful for my teammates, thankful for the D-line and for the coaches to put me in position. But at the end of the day, we came out here to get a win, and that's what we did.